Okay, so this is the dress that I wore to the 2026 Webster Talent Oscars watch party. I love it very much because it reminds me of Ariel. It was inspired by Ariel at the end of the movie when of The Little Mermaid when she goes to see Eric. And she rises up on his hand. But I've changed the design by adding a cowl at the back like this with the pearls. Like that. These next few clips break down the process of designing the dress all the way to picking it up, getting my hair done and my makeup done, and then going to the party. So I hope you enjoy. So the first thing I did was when I first got the email about the Webster Talent Oscar watch party this year, I decided I was going to go because it would be an opportunity for me to show another one of my original designs. So I scrolled through some designs since I know you was only like a month away and it was short notice for Irina. So I tried to pick one of the simplest designs, a few simple designs to show her, and then we settled on this dress because this will be the easiest for her to make on this short time. In the future, I will try and tell her 3 months in advance since I know that I like going to these parties because I can showcase my design. And so yeah, in the future I'll let her know well in advance. This year I wasn't really sure because I wasn't really sure if Webster Talent was going to do it again. So, but now I know that this is going to be an annual thing.
Of course, my ultimate inspiration is my personal fashion icon, Law Roach. I studied and applied a lot of what he wrote in his book, How to Build a Fashion Icon, and I especially love his work with Zendaya. I also studied his work with her and applied it to the look I created for this night as well.
So after that, after I consulted with Irina and we picked out the dress design that she could make in a month, I talked to Sonia about the accessories, about accessorizing, hair, makeup, look, shoes, jewelry.
And I settled on these choices for my final look.
I ordered them from Shane, the coral hairpins and my jewelry and the shoes right here. And the insoles that go with that, and I ordered insoles from Shane as well to make them more comfortable to wear. And then I also ordered the fabric online from Etsy. Well, I gave Irina the link, and thankfully, for Jesus, the fabric came just in time for her to sew the dress.
Irina showed me some other fabric options for the Ariel dress, but none of them quite captured my vision for it, although they were gorgeous.
I really like the lining on this dress because it's made of this soft spandex material, and this material is also soft and spandex as well, sparkly spandex, and it's really soft and really comfortable to wear. And the waist is also an elastic waist, so that makes it also really comfortable to wear. The whole dress is comfortable to wear. Last Thursday, I went for a fitting with Irina. I checked in with her, and I tried on the dress.
I'd planned on taking the stairs up to her studio, but then I found out that the stairs lead on to another floor that you need a key to access to. So I had to go back down and use the elevator instead.
I like everything stretchy nowadays.
You do. I like them. Okay, hold on.
It's so clean. What? Why is it so clean?
Because I clean them after. Those are custom made. What do you call it? Limited edition. They collaborated with a French designer named Isabelle Martin. And so I'm like, I have to get the longest wear possible on them. So I clean them with soap and water.
Aww.
That's on the heel.
Sure. It's just, I'm so not used to quietness. I think there's something wrong. Baby's always fine.
Yeah.
Or maybe some other noises.
It's a different reality that you settled into now.
Yeah.
So now everything about your old life is like, this is strange.
Yeah. Can you actually look straight ahead? It changes a lot of your posture.
But I haven't been the best. I've been having a lot of mental health crises.
Shit.
Yeah. But
Did
then
it reoccur?
yes.
Typical.
But then as of Tuesday, I finally got the clearance from the hospital psychiatrist to stop taking one of my antidepressants because after doing some thinking, I realized I started having worse mental health after I started on them, and I remember that one of the side effects, one of the rare side effects was it could
Make it
make it worse instead of making it better. So I basically begged the psychiatrist, I need to get off of this.
You're the lucky one.
Yeah, I stopped, and first things first is I've noticed an instant improvement in my sleep. Because I've had these horrible nightmares where I wake up in a panic attack and hyperventilating. But now I don't have those anymore, so I'm like, yeah, it was the best.
Jesus. And how do you know unless you try it for a year?
Yeah, I've been taking them for like 4 years, and it's just been this steady decline. And finally, I was like, I can't take it anymore.
Is it because you got resistance to them?
I don't know what happened. I'm gonna try neurofeedback. They use electricity to train your brain to respond to trauma better. And I'm gonna try that instead because Sonia said that she tried it and she's still doing better from it after years now. So I'm gonna try that instead.
Yeah, good without put dots on the back. I'll just take it in side seams. That allows me. And I didn't know you have to slowly get about it now.
Yeah.
And I just suddenly stopped.
No, you can't stop suddenly. It sends your brain into shock.
I felt so shitty like never before.
Yeah, like you get withdrawal symptoms, and you have to decrease the dosage by a half until down to 0.
And I didn't do my research, and nobody told me, and I just stopped them.
No. You had withdrawal symptoms?
Yeah.
Or were you nauseous?
So So when I was walking and looking at the tiles, they were jumping.
Oh,
so I had to
no.
I couldn't deal with so much pain anymore. It was connected to the war. So yeah, I needed them. But it's hard to manage them. And I didn't take them for too long. So I can imagine for years it's like it becomes a lifestyle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
there was a point where I thought I needed them. But even though they weren't helping me feel better. Yeah, so I'm hoping the neurofeedback does better than the pills, and that I see an improvement in managing coping with life.
Sounds so cool, coping with life. But that's true.
I'm not gonna say have a great life. It's life. Everyone does. It's life. Unless you're one of those 1% blessed people with a only happy life. I don't know how they luck out like that, but they just cope with life.
Get through this life. Hey, Seb. Oh gosh. It doesn't get easier. That's the problem.
I know. It's either hard from birth till death, or it gets hard.
I know. Sometimes I look at my baby and think, I'm so sorry that I brought you to this world. That like so much stuff is happening right now, and you cannot control it. You just find the good side.
Just having a support group you can count on.
Yeah.
That helps you deal with it when life gets tough. You know you have someone you can turn to.
That's true. You know, since the birth, my best friend just shut down. Like she didn't text or call me, and it was a complete shock to me. Instead, a lot of other people who I didn't even count on, they called me and supported me.
It's still shocking, but moments like that I find show you who your real friends are.
True.
Because everyone, they can be on your side when things are alright, because it's not an inconvenience to them.
Yeah.
But the real friends are the ones who are stick with you for better or for worse.
Yeah.
I talked to my therapist extensively.
Yeah.
About coping mechanisms, and then she gets me settled on some coping mechanisms that I can try. And right now my coping mechanisms are reading my Bible and praying, watching TV, sleeping.
So I think most of the problems are coming from lack of sleep.
Yeah, no, lack of sleep lack of sleep is a huge problem.
It's such a big contributor.
Yeah.
It's still safe. It will be
reading, drawing, writing. I recently picked the cross stitching. So cool. I recently picked up wood crafts. I build wood crafts. They're musical ones. They're very good at distracting me. Oh, I listen to music and sing. Singing definitely helps me calm down.
So you have a lot of tools. That's amazing. That's really cool. And that's great that you found them.
Well, I try to exercise. If it's sunny, I try to go out in the sun.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I know.
You're doing really well.
I've been amassing them because I started therapy in 2022. So I've been amassing my anti-depression kit since then. Well, a journal to get it out of my head. And then recently I've been trying to get to the habit of talking to someone I trust.
That's why. Okay, that's why it's opening so much. Wait, I had a different way. That's the hardest part to open up to somebody.
It is
when you're on the bottom.
It is. Well, I started dealing with the depression since I was 15, and it got worse during university because I was doing 7 courses.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I was doing 7 subjects per semester, plus working, and then I just burned out. My mental health just died. And so I had to reboot myself.
But it's such a tricky and slow process. You don't know until you're on the rock bottom.
Yeah.
I still have to run. I have responsibilities. People expect me to be, to succeed in this.
So my parents raised us to think like us 4 no more kind of thing. So I had to retrain myself to like if there's someone you can trust, then talk to them. Please, I can't take it. I'm already stressed out enough as it is with everyone else at home.
I just started getting better, right?
Yeah, this is gonna send me back.
It's tricky. Yeah. Alright, but that will be our outline. You will not feel too open. It will cover your. And this obviously will be. And here we can see a little bit of still dance and
Like it.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh, although if you wanna do it at the pool and there's some sparkly carrots underneath, that would be a diva. As always. Oh yeah. Ooh, oh my god. These legs. Okay, you have none. Oh, I love it. I was breaking down. And then we'll have a found two strands on the back and this first on the back and shoulder. If I have time.
Yeah.
I can go a bit lower. But also there's not really need to do it on the body. It may be just a bit too special. We'll start with the baby.
She worked on it between Thursday and Saturday. On Saturday I went to get my hair done with Hannah, and then I went to Irina's to pick up my dress. And then after that, on Sunday, with my dress and my accessories, I brought them along to Shree's house to get my makeup done and get dressed.
With every breath that's in me, with every song and melody, let it be. We jammed out to Taylor Swift while she was doing my makeup.
And then I took a lift to the venue.
I put my accessories on during the drive.
Had fun taking a bunch of photos of myself, which I will show later. And watching the Oscars a bit. I'm glad I caught the part where K-pop Demon Hunters won the Oscars for the best animated film, because it really is that great. But I think I missed Huntrick's performance. I think they performed right at the beginning of the Oscars, so I'll have to find it on YouTube to watch it. After that, yeah, I was tired. So I was planning to stay until 8, but I was tired, so I said hi to Helen quickly, hi and bye, ordered a lift home. I came home to get some extra rest and hang out with my niece. It's a good thing I came home because it's raining outside, because I wouldn't have wanted to stay in a deluge as well. And also my phone was dying, so I had to go home because it wouldn't have survived until 8 p.m. when my parents could pick me up. Because it was at like 35%. It wouldn't have, and now it's at like 16%. So it wouldn't have survived. So everything, God worked everything out. And yeah, that's the video about my dress. Thanks for watching it, and yeah, hope you enjoy these looks that I show you guys. Bye.